Y'all, so if y'all like grapefruit juice, you know what I mean, and you get tired of buying majority of the brands from the store because it has extra everything in it, you can just get your own grapefruit, you know what I mean, blend you some healthy water or some homemade organic natural teas that's real good for you, you know what I mean, from beetroot to yellow to sarsaparilla, you know, to soursop leaves, whatever it is that you got, you know, and just take some grapefruit, squeeze it in there with some healthy sweetener, and bam, a half a lemon or something, you good to go. So I'm gonna show you a little something today. So right here we got some good old, now I make some of the best drinks, all right? I got me some organic ginger, some good old sweet old yum cantaloupe with some soursop leaves, organic style, with the organic chamomile, with the organic yum passion flower leaf, and of course some organic Christianity. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and squeeze half a lemon in here. I'll show you how it was done. We're gonna squeeze the whole half a lemon in there. Now we're gonna squeeze a half, you know what I'm saying? This right here, the grapefruit into it. Squeeze all. Next, we got 2 spoons of the organic maple syrup. So we're gonna do 1, 2, bam. For this one, oh yes, we're gonna change it up, y'all. How about I squeeze 1 more of the good old, yes, 1 more of the grapefruit in there. And now we're gonna squeeze a whole nother half of lemon. Yup, we're gonna make this one real citrus, citrus free. And we're gonna actually add 1 more spoon of the 100% organic maple syrup. And this one, all hands on deck. It's a little special. Alright, so let me get you a close up. So like I said, stay tuned in and follow for more. Let's get it up with it. Let's go. With it, y'all. So everybody, if you don't know what this is a microphone. So the last couple of videos you see me doing the teas, all of the grapefruit teas and the Fanta tea with the organic ginger, you might hear the voice being low. So when I put the music on sometimes and I don't use the mic, that's why it sounds like you can't really hear what I'm saying over the music. You feel me? So I'm going to show you the difference. Now we're going to take, this is the piece you'll put into your phone. I'm going to put this in here, and it's going to come out and it's going to work miracles. Now this is 2 mics you'll put on, stick it onto your shirt. Go ahead and put this on my hoodie. Now once I put it on, you can let me know where you start to hear the difference in my voice. You see, it changes up. It makes it more perfecto, all right? So what we're going to do in this one today, I got me some organic soursop tea with some good old, I got some good old cantaloupe in it and some organic ginger. And I squeezed 3 lemons into this whole pitcher. You can see it's all done. You know what I mean? It's demolished. Finito. Dulce. You know what I mean? So now we're going to cut up 4 cucumbers and we're going to put into this one. All right? That's how we're going to start the day off right this right here. All right? So let's get in tune with it. Let's get it up with it. Let's go. Now we diced them all up. We're going to just drop them all up in there. Dice them all up. We're just going to drop them all up in there. Just drop them all up in there. And it's good to go. So I had this cold I had for about 4 days now, and I've been doing all home remedies to get rid of it. I don't know about you, but I can't stand being sick. When I'm sick, I feel like I gotta miss out on every great opportunity that God got coming for me, every blessing. You feel me? You cannot get motivated, you know what I'm saying, inspired enough with a great ambition and dedication to get up and do better. You gotta sit there and just take that suffering pain. I don't got time for that. I like to get up and enjoy life. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I'm missing out on so much excitement. You know what I mean? It's like, so I'm doing everything I can to get rid of this quick so I can get back to minding my paper, you know, being on my grind, hustling my muscle and enjoying life. And I love a little mysteries. When you get sick, you don't want to be bothered. I'm just being honest. Let me know if y'all feel the same way. Like, that is crap. I don't got time for it. I ain't about that life. So you feel me? I'm gonna let you get a close-up on this. This is how it came out. I haven't even worked out. It's been 4 days. I haven't worked out since Thursday. Today's Sunday. Hopefully, I don't feel as sick as I did, you know what I mean? Tomorrow at all, I even feel more better than I feel today because I want to be able to get it in. That's too long for me, you feel me? And my whole immune system just felt awful. You feel me? So like from working out ahead of time, like when I got sick, it hit my immune system to where I could feel the weakness all in my body. You feel me? So once you feel it there too, it's like, oh man, you don't really want to do much. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't able to. You got to sit there and just let it go by. So it's like I'm doing everything I can to get all God has promised, you know? But like I said, back to it. Let's get it up with it. Stay tuned in and follow for more. Let's do it. Now, so you can see right here, we got some more organic soursop tea with some good old honey cantaloupe. I always get cantaloupe and honeydew confused, you know what I mean? Just like Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. I don't know, but anyway, I got me some good old cantaloupe in there with some organic ginger and also some good old blend of some lemon zest. So right here, I had to open up the next maple syrup because I demolished the other one. You know, this is when I use sweetener. This is basically what I use besides organic, raw, unfiltered honey and some dates every now and then. This is all I really use, you know what I mean, when I want it to be sweetener. So we're going to go ahead and drop 3 spoons into this mason jar, you know what I'm saying, this time, because I really want to be able to taste a little bit more than what I usually do. Now, you can put as much sweetener as whatever you want. I just usually don't like my stuff to be too sweet. That's all it is, you know what I mean? So you usually catch me putting 2 tablespoons. All right, so we got that in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and drop the cucumbers in there. All right, we're gonna cut them up. This one we're gonna cut up 8 cucumbers in this one. All right, make it really good. All right, so let's get started. Okay, and then we done diced all the cucumbers up. We're just gonna go ahead and drop them all in there. Just drop them all in there like a bad habit. That's right, like a bad habit. Get that all up in there. And we're good to go. Make it more chilling. We got a whole nother half a lemon. We're gonna make it more lemony. I'm gonna squeeze that in there too. So you know what I mean, to shake it up, and this is how this one came out. I'm serious, bro. I don't hate. Hate is a powerful word. To hate on anything or something, you have to stop loving yourself, and that's not me. That don't run in my blood, you know what I mean? I blend, I don't mix. But I really can't stand being sick because it slows you down from everything you gotta do. It slows you down from enjoying your blessings, you feel me? So I'm going hard body, you know what I mean, to get rid of this cold. Like I said, stay tuned in and follow for more. Let's get it up with it, let's go. Up with it, let go. So I got me a little bit of this organic tea up in here, soursop, you know what I mean? So what we're gonna do today is make us a good old, if you like grapefruit juice, y'all, I'm gonna show you how to make a homemade grapefruit. So what I did was cut out half of the grapefruit and I'm putting it in. I'm putting all 4 chunks in here. All right, so let me show you how you do it. You rip it on out from there and you just drop it on in there. You know what I mean? Like I said before, drop it like a bad habit. And ladies, you can drop it like it's hot, like Lil Wayne said. Just drop it like a wobbly. Yeah, but for real, you know, we're gonna put all 4 of them in there. All right, we're gonna let that sit in there. Now what I'm gonna do next, because I didn't squeeze them all in, I didn't want the juice to fly all over. I didn't want to waste none of this good. After that, I'm gonna take this knife and I'm gonna punk holes into each one of them. You feel me? So that once I squeeze in everything I'm squeezing in, I'm not gonna drink this one today. I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge for like 2 or 3 days. You know what I mean? That's so it can really get strong and potent. You feel me? Just like the tea I made with the soursop leaves and the ginger. I'm letting that sit in the fridge for a couple of days. You know what I mean? All right, so after you poke your holes in it, then we can cut up everything else and squeeze the juices into there. Let's go. So I'm gonna squeeze a whole lemon into here. Yes, a whole lemon. So we're gonna start off with this half. That's right, the whole lemon, y'all. Next, we got the next half of the lemon to make the whole lemon. Squeeze it all up in there. Get all that juice dripping out. Look at it. It's potent. You know she gonna come out tasty. Next, for the sweetener, I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 3 spoons of maple organic 100% pure syrup. Because this is, even though this is a tablespoon, this is one of the small tablespoons. You feel me? So it's not like the regular size tablespoon. This is the baby tablespoon, you see? So I'm gonna do 3. Now we're gonna get the grapefruit and cut that up. And so now we got us a whole grapefruit. We're gonna do the same thing, squeeze all the juice from the grapefruit into there. Now this is how you make a homemade grapefruit juice. I'm gonna let you stand it up so you can see. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, get all that good, all that yum in there. And you see how all the meat is gushing and hanging? What we do is rub it on the side of the mason jar and get it all up in there, because you want all of that in there. You want all that good citrus flavor. You don't waste nothing. And don't never throw away your pills of anything. I'm gonna show you how it comes. As you can see, this one's kind of full to the top. So I'm gonna save this other half when I make another one. Double back like that's all me. So let me put this top on and shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. Like Ice Cube said, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. Let me let you get a close up. And right here, my timer going off because I'm getting ready for the next. I got me some more tea soaking. I'm about to do another, you know? So anyway, right here is how it came out. So leave what I'm saying, some up with it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this Judy Fruit Delicious, you know, tea blast, you know, grapefruit blast, you know, and Stay tuned and follow for more. But the reason why you never throw away your pills, hold on, let me turn that off. Like, I be busy all day, I be multitasking and everything. So the reason why you never throw away your pills, is because you can always put this in the garbage. Like, after you throw out some old garbage, you can always put it in a fresh bag and it'll scent up the whole house and make it smell so unbelievable. You know what I mean? And other than that, like how I got a cold, what you would do is put this in a little Ziploc bag, freeze them. So when the nighttime come and you're getting ready to lay down, you put them on a dresser by your bed, and you have all this citrus fresh scent to smell in, you know, to get your system going and working good and positively. You feel me? So this is why you always save your pills. Even if you had an apple, the inside of the apple core, don't throw them away. Don't throw away nothing. You can always use everything. You know what I mean? And like I said, you can even make squeezes and make some teas out of it, boilers and stuff. All right. So like I said, stay tuned in and follow for more. Let's get it up with it. Let's go.